Hi, in this video I want to focus in on real-time spectrum analyzer measurements, and right now we're looking at a 100 megahertz real-time spectrum analyzer with the trigger on, with a level trigger on to capture all the Bluetooth signals that are hopping around. I have the Wi-Fi turned off in our facility, but we're still catching neighboring Wi-Fi hotspots coming on now and then. So we'll see the Wi-Fi picking up, but we see also that the Bluetooth seems to be adaptive. It is adaptive frequency hopping, and it does seem to only be hopping in the upper two-thirds, maybe half of the Wi-Fi band. Now here we're just looking at the spectrum in real time, and we can turn on our view here. We can turn on our spectrogram view, and we can see where the hops have been, and we can see the relative power in a three-dimensional view in the spectrogram view. If we turn on the persistence view, we can see where the hops have been kind of in the past, and it gives us a better snapshot of where all the hopping is taking place. And relative to the Wi-Fi, you can see that the Bluetooth is choosing not to hop down to the lower half of the band. Okay, in this video here I have set up the 5 gigahertz band, and we're looking at the upper part of the 5 gigahertz band and looking at 80 megahertz of 5 gigahertz right now. Now, just to remind you how we got here, mode measure, picked RTSA, sweep, I can pick 100 megahertz, 40 megahertz, or 10 megahertz, and set the real-time trigger so I can see this 5 gigahertz signal. So this one signal that's predominantly on here is the one that is in our facility, that's on all the time, and occasionally some of the other ones we will see we pick up those signals by our neighbors. One other thing to notice is in these real-time spectrum analyzer plots, I have control over the palettes or the individual colors of these tick marks, and I can add and subtract, remove tick, set position, or if I click in a blank spot, I can add a new tick mark. So that gives you a lot of control over how you want to view your real-time spectrum analyzer plot in our persistence display. So that's a quick snapshot on using real-time spectrum analyzer for looking at Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and we thank you for your attention.